As small island developing states, we are very clear that phasing out fossil fuels isn't necessary for limiting global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius.
Fossil fuel energy should no longer have a future in the Pacific region. That was the consensus of the Pacific delegates at the summit that brought in big players from Australia and New Zealand's renewable electricity generation sector. In Samoa, the country has set a goal to have electricity grid powered by 70% renewable energy by 2031. Samoa's Minister of Natural Resources, Environment and Lands, Toi Sulusulu Cedric Schuster, says the country is on track with its target.
One of our biggest issues is grid stability as we transition into renewable energy, and to see that the pricing has come down a lot really enables us to really look at improving our storage. Seeing some of that technology and some of those costing have come down are encouraging for us.
As Niue gears up for its 50th celebration of self-governance, Finance Minister Crossley Tātui says the knowledge gained from the summit and the installation of the new power stations will strengthen the atoll's resilience.
This week we have expertise on the island trying to test trial our new power station that will provide assistance in terms of the preparation for the 50-year celebration. It's a new power station, and we are satisfied that there's capacity to provide for any pressures for the celebration.
Fiji's Chair of Energy, Rokoseru Nambalarua, says ocean technology could be the Pacific's most valuable energy asset. He believes that the ocean surpasses solar and wind energy options.
And one thing that we have plenty of in the Pacific, we've got a lot of ocean. And that's why I asked the question. I said, in all the presentation that I saw this morning, there was solar, surely, wind we do, but very little on ocean technology in terms of renewable resources, using renewable resources. And the other one, particularly if we are able to generate power from ocean currents, we can achieve two things very quickly. One is power sources through ocean energy, and secondly, you can actually have desalination plant as part of that process. So you're achieving two things at the same time. When you look at transportation, that constitutes quite a large part of the energy mix, and particularly when we're still so dependent on fossil fuel, we need to keep an eye on what's happening on the hydrogen fuel space. Because that's one of the quickest way to transition to renewable in the Pacific Islands.
New Zealand's National MP Stuart Smith encouraged the Pacific to take advantage of other resources within their country.
Unfortunately, there's all this other resource that could be taken advantage of, but it takes investment, I guess, and that's probably what's holding it up. Anyone who's been to the islands can see how there is a potential there. Bio-waste is a really good opportunity, and with all the diesel generators in place in the Pacific Islands, they can be converted to run on biomethane, after you just utilise the waste that you've got.